Hi everyone, happy Monday. Oh, is it going in? Okay, happy Monday. I literally just decided to jump in on this. I kind of was thinking about, I know everyone's starting 11-day challenges, 21-day challenges, and we are just running some huge rank advancements, lots of growth, because that's just what we do here, right? I wanted to offer some value to those of you because I remember early on when I was building this business, I had taken a network marketing bootcamp training with our upline, Kayla Kraft, who is a ISA millionaire. To me, she's a legend in our business. And this was a really powerful lesson I had learned from her. And I think I'd only given it to a handful of people when I first got started. Hopefully, this is interactive that you guys can ask me some questions. I hope not to stay here too long because I know everybody's super busy with distance learning, homeschooling, all the things if you have kids. But there are some new faces. I had given the scripts that I found helpful. I know they're listed in the group, and I know I see a lot of people tagging, and I'm grateful. It's the foundation, especially when you're first getting started. It's there for a reason. Isagenicsbusiness.com. It's the same thing we duplicate in adding scripts. Okay, so that is the foundation, and that's what I need you to know. This is, and I'm sorry if you're hearing all the yelling in the back. This is prospecting beyond scripts. Like, when you're speaking to people, how you can make it a little bit more fluid. Let's say it comes up, and so there's 5 things I want to just offer to you, and you can tag your people, you can have a conversation, take what you want, leave the rest. But these are the things that I found to be really helpful and really powerful, and just to have a little bit more fluidity in prospecting, and who doesn't want that? So number 1, I just found out, and here's the thing. This is like, I will give the foundation, but you have to fill out the product and the benefit. Maybe this wasn't the right time to come on. Okay, real life. But when you are doing products and benefits, the homework part for you to do so that it feels natural to you is to take a look at the products, take a look at the business, and write down every single benefit that you could possibly come up with. Hi, Jerica. Relating to Isagenics products or Isagenics business or being a business owner in general, whether it's, like whatever product it is, and then you're going to list the benefits. So let's say Isa Delights. It's super yummy and it burns fat, or it metabolizes, or it's made from natural green tea, which does da 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 da. I don't want to give that to you because I really want you to take this and make it your own. Okay, hopefully you understand that. But when I say we just found out, what's the psychology behind that? It is, we are trained for survival. We don't want to be left out of the group. That's where the whole FOMO thing is. We just want to miss. It's a survival thing in our brain. So when we hear, oh, I just found out, what comes to mind, right? I just found out, what is it? Like, tell me, I gotta know. So this is really fun for you to use. Oh, I just found out that you can burn fat while you're sleeping. Wait, what? How? What you want from this tools, in your tool belt beyond scripts, is you want people to beg you for your presentation. You want them to be begging you to get more information. So when you use things like, I just found out that you can have natural energy or whatever, like, you're going to come up with the benefit. Cool. We can practice this. You can message in the comments. You can write your own benefits and little samples, and I can take a look at them. I'm sure I have other leaders jumping in. It's going to be kind of fun. The next one is, oh, and here's the thing. Number 2, would it be okay if I showed you how I'm going to create a 6-figure income for my family this year? Would it be okay if I showed you how to pay less on your taxes this year? Would it be okay if I showed you how to eat chocolate and you could still lose weight? Like, would it be okay? Because what's going to naturally happen, of course people are going to say, yeah. No, when they say no is when we say, you have to check this out, you have to join me, oh my gosh, you have to look at this, because then it starts to feel a little bit like, have to. People are craving freedom, and here we're telling them you have to do something. Okay, so this is just, again, next level. If you're just jumping on beyond scripts, it's just to build the tools in your tool belt. All right, so if you guys have any questions too, I see that there's like 17 of you on here live. Yeah. Okay, so the next one, number 3, is complainers. How many of you know complainers in your life? They're complaining about all kinds of things. Complaining about the weather, complaining about Corona, complaining about the mask, complaining about not having enough time, not having enough money, not all these things. And some of these are like legit, okay? Like, we're not trying to say we're not compassionate. What I'm saying is we are professional problem solvers, we're professional friend makers, but we are a solution-based company in physical and financial well-being, right? This art of well-being. So we like complainers, like, I think I gotta get away from negative people. No, you just gotta learn to listen to negative people and see how you can connect solutions. So what does that look like? When people say, oh, I wish I could do what you do. I hear this a lot. Oh, I wish I could do what you do. I just don't have enough time. Okay, cool. Next thing you say, would you like to do something about it? Would you like to do something about it? Listen. So on the one hand, if they're like, yeah, I guess I would, obviously then you connect them to the next tool and the next thing to do. But if you say, okay, you don't have enough time, would you like to do something about it? The next thing is, and they start going off and saying, giving you 5 other excuses, other reasons why. You guys, that's a secret no. And remember how we talked about the way that people come into the business is the way that they will be in the business. If they are giving you even more excuses why this is not going to work for them, why they don't have the time, not even half an hour, because never ever take a break, never scroll on social media, whatever, cool, let that go. I want you to have that freedom and that confidence in yourself that you are not waiting and trying to drag people here. Okay, cool. So beware of the secret no's, basically, and I hope you write a big circle on that. And slowly inch your way away from these people. Like, not just, okay, they don't want to be in my business, but if they're too busy to do anything about that, that's a good indication that, like, you're trying to go here. Maybe we shouldn't be hanging out with people that are just wanting to wallow. I don't know, personal opinion. Okay. Positive people. How many of you know positive people? Always saying the right thing, always have the right answer. They're just upbeat and happy, and you're just like, they got it going on. Like, how the heck could I approach somebody that looks like they have everything they need and everything they want? How do you approach that? Positive people is basically, we got to cut back the small talk and just get real. Okay. So what are your 2 biggest, concerns with your skin? Like, oh, was something wrong with skin? No, I mean, like, what are your 2 biggest concerns with doing distance learning with your kids? What are your 2 biggest concerns when it comes to managing time? Or, like, there's always these baseline ones, depending on who you're talking to, that you can definitely kind of just cut the small talk and go right in for the question of, what is your 2 biggest concerns, or what is your 2 biggest problems when it comes to taking care of yourself or adding things? And they might just say, oh no, I got it going on, cool, right on. But typically you'll find people that they'll say, well, honestly, I wish I had this. Then again, what is the solution you can offer? So just recapping, I just found out that you can burn belly fat while you're sleeping. I just found out that you can make residual income with your friends, not off your friends. Like, really, again, this is your homework to write out all the benefits. Number 2, would it be okay if I showed you how I'm building this income for my family? Would it be okay if I walked you through how my friends and my family are getting fit together, losing 20 pounds in a month, or whatever it is? Complainers. What would you like to do about it? Just listening. Oh, I just saw like virus or whatever you're hearing. What would you like to do about it? Okay. Number 4, positive peeps. Cut the small talk and just ask them, what are your 2 biggest concerns with X, Y, and Z? You got to do your research. And that's why, again, I always stress about using your social media with intention. It should just be to connect, or it really should just kind of to do your research, and just think of yourself as a little, like, private detective is. Hopefully it doesn't sound like too stalkerish, but when you're looking, kind of make mental notes or make notes in on your list or in your penny app of like, okay, mom of three, likes to go out to the beach, likes to la la la, like really likes to, seems like she likes to travel. She's always posting about this trip that she took 3 years ago. I wonder when her last trip was. Like, you know what I mean? You just kind of do your research and then you'll know. Okay, and then the last one, what do you do? Especially, what is isogenics? Two things. It's confidence and energy. I honestly don't think, especially for those of you that are just getting started or maybe have been here for a little bit and you still don't quite feel confident in explaining isogenics and explaining exactly what you do. Oh my gosh, this is huge, you guys. Please don't ever refer to, oh, it's just a little thing. You lost already. Like, oh, try again, come back. Confidence and energy. They don't really care what's ashwagandha. They don't really know who the cougars are. The company is debt free yet. No, your foot in the door. It comes with your confidence and energy. So practice saying this out loud. I legit practice in the mirror, you guys. Like, I have a very hard time speaking sometimes, and I tongue tie. I say and like and but I still managed to have massive success here because I really practice saying what when answering this question. What do you do? And whatever worthiness, enoughness issues women have, oh, this might be the kids, I need you guys to really practice this. Okay, so I show people how to. And so going back to these benefits of your business, your products, I show people how to have clean energy instead of spending every day to the drive-through at Starbucks. I show people how to, and this comes with using your social media, right? Knowing who you're talking to. So the example I think we were giving when I first learned this was, imagine you're talking to a nurse. What do nurses do? They work 12-hour shifts. They obviously are in a very high stress, environment. So thinking who you can talk to, it's like, okay, well, I help people learn to have less stress in their lives so they can, whatever, the benefits. You're going to add that in. The other thing is like, I help people, whatever, I help people have more freedom by blah, blah, blah. You're going to connect this because it can't be what I'm telling you what to say. It has to be what you believe the benefits of being here in Isogenics, what you believe the benefits are from the products. Does that make sense? Give me a thumbs up. I think I can see a couple of you. Okay. Another thing when answering this question of what do you do is asking people what they do first, right? It's just going to be a natural turnaround. And listen, people like to talk about themselves. They want to share about their life, especially now in connecting with people. So asking people, oh, tell me what you do, like, and just listen. We're going to be taking notes. That's what we do, right? Looking for what kind of solutions we can connect people to. And then they'll turn around and ask you, what do you do? You can also answer with, well, how, maybe that's like the favorite one. Well, how, and like, I don't know, for example, we talk about Bia because I'm looking at my Bia. Well, how, like people go and they buy these Red Bulls or they go to Starbucks every single day and it's full of sugars and artificial things. Well, I show people how to have clean energy that sustains them throughout the day. Those are really like easy ones, and so it doesn't feel so, I do this and this and this, something really simple. Continue the conversation. So 2 parts of this, and if you're here for it and you're all about it and you would like help with how to kind of craft your own I just found out statements or what do you do statements and you need help, you just have to put in the comments below, and then one of us that have been using this or myself will jump in from time to time and we can kind of help you strengthen your tool belt. I just got tongue tied. Okay, so last thing, always about the energy behind these conversations, right? Talked about confidence and energy. How do you build that confidence? Knowing that you're working from inspiration, not desperation. Walking around like, I don't need you. You really do need what we have, because you guys know that's why you're here. That's why you're sharing. That's why this is so amazing. So working from the inspiration, not this desperation of like, I need this one, I need this. Like, you don't need nothing. You're just having lots of conversations every single day. Nothing needs to be forced. It's gonna happen in time, and that's why we have this daily pipeline. You're just gonna keep introducing, and when it's time, when it's ready, when there's a promo or a reboot or whatever, you get to go back. But I just found out that we have this amazing dash to whatever promo. I know you really wanted to make extra amount for your family. Like, how can I help? You know what I mean? So just figuring out where you guys are. I hope this was of value. I tried to keep this kind of brief because I know everybody's super busy, but this is helping you prospect with more clarity, with more ease, and I know that's definitely what we're all about here. So comment below if you need help, tag your teams if you think this would be of value to them, and I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Okay, aloha.